You look at the tube that goes all the way down, 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 and it goes all the way up into space. See, look how is the crater. It's all the same geometry. Hence, see, look that the melted part of the moon. Look, it have was melted, and that's the dark part of it, the inner part of it. See, it's all melted. This is all look like it's melted. It doesn't. It's no impact crater and no man. This shit was just like Dr. Bergman said. Look at the dark part right there. Look at that. The material has been transformed into something else. Look at the dark real deal. There's just rolling things, tubby, dark tubby stuff. Doesn't shine or nothing. It's just a dull looking. I mean, the energy that was applied there is electromagnetic energy. Look at this white thing, the picket fence. Look at that. Now I know what that is. This is the melting process that left all those by design. It's it's not an error in the photograph. It's the surface is like that. There is no error there. This thing is exactly what it's showing. And what Dr. Bergman said was a melted deal that looked like this and that, but it's none of that. See, look at that. Look at that, man. That is incredible. Because the only God can do that kind of work. There's no alien anything involved there. See, look at this is all melted, and those are the bubbles after they cool off. They leave those holes. But it's so incredibly made that they are geometrical. All of them. It's all geometrically made. See, look at that. That is incredible, man. That is just incredible. Look, hexagon. And then look, it's a tube pass through the surface. And those tubes, I'm pretty sure what they carry is energy. Some kind of electromagnetic energy all around. See? Look at the white translucent tube that goes right here. Look. Look at that. And you can see not just one, but a bunch of them. I mean, shoot. So that means that these tubes are right here, closer to the camera, and no way up there on the surface, but really close to the camera. That's why they're visible like that. This is a translucent deal that is all over the place. And it's not just on vertical, but they're diagonal too. You can see it right here. It goes like that. I mean, it's incredible, man. Look, there it is. The white is almost imperceptible until you start really studying the image and see that dark crack, what is supposed to be like a dark crack. No, that is not a crack. It's the real crust of the moon, which is that dark color, dull gunmetal color or lack of color. It's like a dull color of metal, and who knows what material originally that is. Well, has been transformed. Look at all the hole from the melting. It's like you boil a soup, and when that cool off, you can see the rough surface like that. That's what that is. But it's all geometrically made. All these holes are geometrical. See, look. Hexagonal, square, they got all of them geometrical. Look at that. How do you explain that? Really, a meteor impact? No. There is no such a thing as meteor impact doing all of that in geometry. Bullshit. I would argue with anyone that comes to me with this bullshit that was all impact craters, and really I got enough to tell him what the geometry really is there. Just that people, their brain, I don't know, man, they didn't go to high school and study correctly, and they didn't learn anything, and they haven't read anything. I have read a lot of stuff from every kind of subject. And believe me, shoot, now that I sing enough, I can, look, check this out right here. Look at that. That type of deal is all over the solar system, this right here. That. That's not a fluke, that's the truth. See, look at that. Look, it has a real tube right there that goes all the way. I mean, it's incredible, man. Once you know the truth, you'll never be fooled again. You won't get fooled again. See, look, all the holes are geometrical, all of them. Can you tell me the meteor that fell had a hexagon shape, really? And fell perfectly and left a hexagon deal with soft edges in the hole. Bullshit. It doesn't happen in nature, no. That's not true. You look at the tools, the fingers, and the hole, the same enchilada. See, look at the oh boy. It's like glass. I mean, the material, when you apply electromagnetism, it transforms into something else. It's not the titanium anymore. It's all of them and it's none of them. It's like a polymer. It turned into some kind of polymer that is ultra super hard. They're talking about mining the moon. I don't know how the hell you're gonna mine something that hard. You might use a vacuum cleaner to soak up the dust, the regolith. That's about it. Because to mine this is not possible. That moon is made to withstand whatever. This is not a place to fuck with. That's why the Apollo was the last thing that went there with people. They understood the message. I mean, it was told to them more than clear. Say, look, you come here and get the fuck out. Don't come back. Forget about building military where this is not gonna happen, period. This moon is essential for that planet, and you're not gonna use it for launching shit and none of that. Your human crap, your monkey crap. Go admire and all of that and get the fuck out. Go back to your deal. When you become one race, one planet, and get out of that bullshit war mentality, then we talk about it. That's what was told to them. See, look at that. See, look how the surface inside is the crust, the inner part of the crust. Check it out. You can see the hand thing right there. And this geometry is what rules everything. The hands of creation. Look, there's a hand right there, the fingers, more fingers, and more fingers. On this side, the same thing. And you see how they are made in geometrical shapes, because it has everything, not just one thing. See, look how it curves. Then you see how it blends with the top flat part. I mean, I could be here an entire week and I won't even finish this piece right here. That's how freaking complex this is. It's three-dimensional. The dark part is three-dimensional. The outside white part is three-dimensional too. It goes up into space, and it's all the same shit that you see in the dark part is on the white part, and it goes into what we call space. So, just to give you an idea how mistaken people are when they interpret these images. They just have no clue what they're looking at. It's like I say, this is not for amateurs. People should really, I mean, once you know the truth, then what you do is admire this kick-ass work. Look at that. See, look how you can interpret that image. Look at that, the dark part, when it blends into the white part. See, look at the tubes and all that stuff. The moon that is too far to be captured by Earth, too big, too far, too light, and the only moon that produces an eclipse that covers the sun perfectly. So just by thinking about that part, then all that bullshit that the moon came out of the Earth from a collision, nah, it wasn't like that at all. That did not happen like that. That moon was brought here from somewhere else. Just like several people have said. But it's not alien anything. This is celestial, man. It belongs to the creative mind that designed everything, including us. It's physics beyond our means and knowledge. We can know, look, check this out. Look at the shadow on this thing. Look what it does. It's not even a shadow. It's just the moon. See, look at that. That's what I said. This is not an impact crater, period. Look at that. It's not even a shadow. It's that dark material inside the hole and outside. It's not even projecting any shadow or anything. None of that is shadow. None. It's the dark material that the moon is made with. The real material, the original. The white